कानून का शुद्ध रूप से उपयोग आतंकवाद को खत्म करने के लिए ही किया जाएगा। मगर उसको खत्म करते वक्त हम ये भी नहीं देखेंगे कि ये किस धर्म के व्यक्ति ने किया है। ये दोनों चीजें स्पष्ट होंगी। जो कोई भी इसके दायरे में आएगा, जो कोई भी इसकी कानून की जद में गुनाह करेगा, उसको नसीहत करने का काम ये कानून करेगा। ये मैं सदन को आश्वस्त करना चाहूंगा। दूसरी बात, काफी सारे सदस्यों ने कहा पोटा को रिपील करना पड़ा, टाडा को रिपील करना पड़ा क्योंकि इसको मिसयूज हुआ था। मैं रिकॉर्ड क्लियर करना चाहता हूं साहब, पोटा को मिसयूज के लिए रिपील नहीं किया गया था, पोटा को वोट बैंक बचाने के लिए रिपील किया गया। कोई मिसयूज नहीं हुआ पोटा का, मैं स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं।
Well, let's go across to Nikunj Garg, our editor for Internal Security, so that we can look into the perspective of the opposition as well. Nikunj, if you can juxtapose the current existing law as to the proposed amendments, because it's important for us to understand what really it means to strengthen the NIA beyond the borders of India.
Well, Meghna, what has happened is that a National Investigation Agency's existence came into a very distressing moment when this country was probably facing one of the biggest terror strikes it has ever seen, Mumbai 26/11. In the immediate aftermath of it, the National Investigation Agency was formed. Many people since then, it has been in existence now close to 1 decade. Many people since then have been saying, many security experts since then have been saying that the original bill of the National Investigation Agency, which gives it the mandate of investigation, needs further bolstering. It's not only the view of the Narendra Modi government, which has been in power for the last 5 years, but many other individual experts on the security matters during the UPA 2 regime also, and that during the time, at least when Mr. Sushil Kumar Shinde was the Home Minister, the National Investigation Agency did certainly put forward certain demands to extend the ambit of its judicial framework or the legal mandate that it enjoys at that particular day. That certainly could not be done because of various reasons, because obviously experimentation with various scheduled offences, which are the primary offences that the National Investigation Agency can take up cases for. Remember, unlike the United States of America, we don't have a federal concept of a federal offence. Law and order is largely a state subject. So therefore, this concept of scheduled offences was derived at, and National Investigation Agency was given a mandate after the Ministry of Home Affairs orders any investigation into those scheduled offences. Otherwise, law and order completely remains a state subject. Now, coming to specifically to today's development, or to the bill that extends the reach of the National Investigation Agency, so to say, it increases the list of the scheduled offences, which also includes now counterfeiting currency, human trafficking, which obviously is a generational problem. It's not going to go away in a generation's time, say the experts dealing with the human rights. So many scheduled offences are being added to the National Investigation Agency's bill, and in certain cases the agency has also been extended the reach of the agency, wherein it earlier had no mandate. So for example, counterfeit currency was earlier a mandate of the Central Bureau of Investigation. In the NIA Act, now it has been added that the National Investigation Agency, because most of the cases of the foreign fake Indian currency notes or counterfeit currency are actually backed by Pakistan ISI, the latest being busted in Nepal, in Kathmandu, where 8.5 crore rupees of high value FICN currency was seized. So in such scenario, such certain offences are being added, and the ambit of the National Investigation Agency's investigating capabilities is being increased. Opposition can have some genuine apprehensions about the increased ambit, because Mr. Manish Tiwari makes an overarching comment saying, there is a general consternation about the investigative agency's work and the integrity of the investigative work that they have done so far or doing under the present dispensation. But that's a very generic comment, and remember, the National Investigation Agency usually does not deal with the ordinary citizenry. Its principal tasking is to deal with the terror, anti-terror law enforcement operations, and individuals covered only in the ambit of the scheduled offences, as I said, terrorist activity under the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act and various other offences. So in that sense, its mandate is very limited, and therefore a larger degree of concern about the general citizenry should not be raised, at least as far as apropos NIA.